Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2017 Chevrolet Corvette GrandSport 2LT black on gray interior. So we'll just start over at the trunk area. We've got the target top removed here for you. So it fits nicely in the trunk, as you can see. It clips in there, so there's a clip over on this side as well as on this side that holds it nice and snug. There's also the privacy shield, so that's the top half of it there, and here's the upper half on the trunk lid. So I'll just show you. So you just simply pull on each side here, and this flips up like so. There's the front license plate mount that can be installed if you like. It just clips into the grille. Currently we have it removed, and we've got the cargo netting here that's installed, and we'll just have a look down here. So there's the fuel filler tube, and we'll just close this back up, lock it into place, and we'll close the trunk lid. So it does have soft close, so I'll just simply press and it pulls itself shut. We've got the carbon flash metallic spoiler, and then the side pieces are done in carbon flash metallic as well. So that's a stage 2 Z06 style spoiler. Looks great. I'll just step back. We've got the nice LED taillights. We've got the carbon flash metallic badge package. So as you can see around the Corvette logo, and the Corvette writing is done in carbon flash. And we've got the NPP exhaust. So there's quad tip. The two outer ports actually have dampers on them that electronically open or close to make the vehicle louder or quieter based on your setting inside the settings there. So we'll just shift around this side here. Here's your rear wheel. So in the rears, we've got nice Michelin tires, we've got painted rotors, black painted calipers, and nice matte black wheels. And there's also wheel spacers installed. That gives it a more aggressive stance, just pushes the wheel out a little bit. So it looks great. We've got the carbon flash metallic side skirt that runs along, it's in good shape. And here's our door panel on the passenger side. So we've got the gray baseball stitching that runs along the door panel. We've got the gray leather accenting the black. For the armrest, we've got the Bose 10-speaker stereo. We've got the electronic door release, power windows, and power locks. Here's your kick plate on the passenger side. It's in really good shape, as you can see. I don't see any marks there to point out. Looks great. And here's your power seats. You got power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, power lumbar, and side bolster adjustment. Have a look at the carpet. The carpet's in fabulous condition. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seats so you can see the condition. Looks good. It's got the nice Alcantara insert with the gray exterior. Looks great. So as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clear. And in the glove box, we've got the books, so those come with the car. We've got the baseball stitching on the lower half of the dash as well as on the upper. Looks great. And for our passenger seat, we've got heated and cooled settings here. We've got temperature display here and temperature control. So those are all there for you, and we'll just hop out and we'll close this side up. I'll just start at the back of the vehicle and I'll scan down this side of the car so you can see the condition. There we are. And at the front, we've got the carbon flash metallic insert there for the vent with the GrandSport logoing. Looks great. And here's your front wheel. So again, we've got wheel spacers, we've got heavy duty brakes that are painted, black painted calipers, and we've got nice Pirelli tires there on the front. Under the hood, we've got the V8 6.2 liter motor, which is 460 horsepower, and that's paired to the 7-speed manual transmission. With the GrandSport, you also get the dry sump oil system, so that's this down here. It also has the rear axle cooler and transmission cooler, and you also get adjustable suspension, so that's the wire there for the MagRide. Here's the mat on the hood, looks good. And I'll go ahead, we'll close the hood, and we'll have a look from the front. So here it is from the front. It's got the carbon flash metallic front splitter with the side winglets. And I'll just scan around that so you can see the condition. It's in really good shape, as you can see. And in terms of condition on the hood, I'll just take a close look here and see if there's anything I can point out. It looks like it's in really good shape. There might be some smaller little marks here. So there's a couple little tiny stone chips there. I don't think they're pierced through though, so They don't need touching up or anything. They're just there. If you look at it from a certain angle, you can see them. Outside of that, it looks great. We've got the front curve view camera. So there's one there. There's the other one here on this side. And we've got the nice projector headlights. So it's got HID projector headlights with LED daytime running lights, LED turn signals. And then we've got the carbon flash metallic vent there in the center of the hood. So I'll just shift around. Here's your other wheel. So it's in really good shape, as you can see. Matte black wheels, black painted Corvette calipers, painted rotors with the heavy duty brakes, and again, nice Pirelli tires. And back here, same thing with Michelin's on it. Looks good. So at the driver's side, again, we've got that nice Bose stereo with 10 speakers. We've got the power locks, we've got the memory for 2 users, and there's also a programmable exit button. And then we've got our power windows, and we've got our electronic door release. Again, nice baseball stitching with the gray armrest there on the door panel. Looks good. And over at the driver's side kick plate, a little bit of minor scuffing here at the front. Outside of that, it looks good. And here's your power seat. So again, power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, lumbar, and side bolster adjustments. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks good. So as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean. And let's get in and fire this one up. There we are. So in terms of kilometers, we have 19,707. No warning lights, no issues there on the dash. On the steering wheel here, we've got our cruise control buttons. Down below, we've got our favorites or track change. On this side over here, we've got our volume controls. Here we've got the arrow keys which work the dash. So we get info, performance, audio, phone, nav, and options. Above that, we have telephone and Bluetooth controls. We have rev match on and rev match off over here. What rev match will do is when you're downshifting, it will automatically rev the engine to match the speed of the transmission, which is really cool. Nice feature. We've got the carbon fiber inlay on the steering wheel, and we've got the Alcantara wrap that goes around as well. Over on this side, we've got our heads-up display controls. So if I turn off the headlights for a moment, there's your heads-up display on the windshield. We've got our power mirrors, and we've got our power tilt and telescopic steering wheel here. You've got your dimmer switch and headlight control on the turn signal stalk, and wiper control on this guy, push button start, behind screen storage with USB. We'll put that back up. We've got audio, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth streaming. You've got telephone controls. You've got projection, which is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We've got full factory navigation. We have PDR, so that's your performance data recorder. And we'll just go back. Cameras, there's your front curve view cameras. And here's your reverse camera. Down below, you've got dual zone climate control. So I'll hit home for a moment and we'll change the temperature. There's your temperature displayed for the driver, and currently it is synced with the passenger temperature. Down below, we've got our driver's side heated and cooled seat, and we've got secondary controls for the passenger. And there's your nice GrandSport placard below the heating controls. Here's your 7-speed manual shifter with Alcantara wrapped knob and shifter boot. We've got 12-volt socket, we've got cup holders, electronic parking brake, and our mode selectors. So when we twist the mode selector, we get touring, sport, track, weather, eco, or back to touring. And inside the center console, we've got 2 USB ports, an auxiliary line in, and a 12-volt socket. There's your frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror, and you also have an auto-dimming driver's side mirror. So we'll just hop out with it running and have a look and a listen. Good sound to it. Nice bark. And again, that's adjustable, so that's in track mode right now. You can also put it in stealth mode and make it nice and quiet for when you're coming home. And here it is from the front with the headlights on. And I'll just scan down this side of the car so you can see the condition. Looks good. There we are from the back. Love the LED taillights. Good rumble to it. have it, folks. 2017 Chevrolet Corvette GrandSport 2LT in black on gray interior, here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.